What's up, guys? It's Frank from the Jeep Life Podcast. So today we're going to be doing a little install on Kristen and Will's 2016 JKU. They had bought the Quadratec modular skid plate system, so we're going to throw it on there and see what it looks like. So this is the Quadratec modular skid plate system. It's made out of aluminum, so it doesn't add as much weight to your vehicle as you might think. It will offer added protection when you're on the trails going over them big rocks. So as you can see, it comes in a couple of different pieces. You have your engine and transmission skid plate, and then your transfer case skid plates behind it. We're going to be removing factory crossmember and factory transfer case skid plates and putting some of these cross members in place. Comes with all the associated hardware, and because it's a modular system, it's all used in conjunction with each other. So the one skid plate works off the second skid plate, which works off the third skid plate. So let's get underneath there and get this mounted up. So the first cross member we're going to be taking off is this cross member right here. We'll be removing this and the factory skid plate that comes on the Jeep. So we'll get these guys off. Alright, so we're underneath the Jeep now, and you can see the spot where they want you to mount the brackets for the front cross member. These two holes right here we're going to be using. This is the passenger side, and over here on the driver's side you have these two holes here. The hardware is as follows. They have a nut plate that goes down inside here, and then some bolts and washers to secure everything in, and then we get the brackets and we hang them from there. So let's get the nut plates in there and get the brackets up. So here's the passenger side bracket mounted up. Still got to tighten everything down, but you could see where the holes were that we ended up putting the new hardware in, and over here you can see where the driver's side bracket is. It's all installed, ready to be tightened down, and it looks good so far. So continuing with the installation, this is the new cross member they want you to install. It goes right in the spot where we took the old cross member off of. So here you can see the first skid plates installed. All the hardware is still just hand tight right now. We previously installed the skid plate for the evap canister, so we just need to fill in this gap with the last two skid plates. There's one more cross member to install, and of course everything's just finger tight for now. Once we get everything installed, we will tighten everything down and be good to go. So moving on, we'll be installing the transfer case skid plate, and this cross member has to go in place where we remove the factory cross member from the factory transfer case skid plate. So let's get underneath there and get it on. Alright guys, skid plate number 2 is in. The next skid plate is going to bridge the gap between the rear of the transfer case skid plate and the evap canister skid plate. So we're going to go ahead and get that on, and that'll complete this part of the system. That's basically it, guys. It didn't take very long to do. With 2 people, it took us about an hour and a half to get the skid plates Crossmembers installed. That's going to provide a lot of protection on the trails now, so when you're going over those big rocks, you don't have to worry so much about whacking the underside of your Jeep. And hope I was able to help you guys out on that, and good luck on your next project.